What is up, YouTube? This is RsGames1999, the Platform Gamer, and I've just got a little bit of an update here. It's going to take a minute or so. I'm not going to be making a lot of videos other than rants for a while. The thing is, I've got multiple huge projects I'm working on, and I really need to get these done. They're going to take some time to get done, so what I'm basically just going to do is I'm going to upload a rant every now and then, because I can pump these out in a day or so. They don't take me long. And I can always seem to find new material to rant on. Now, shout out goes to Earthling Sam, because if it hadn't been for his rant, I never would have found this guy. Now, I did do a different video for sake of not being redundant. Anyway, this video is titled, PewDiePie is a f***ing idiot. Wow, that's so original. So, without further ado, here we are with rtv190returns.
You're at the title. You know how to do a rant on.
Okay, to start off, I can barely hear you. And to add to that, you had to do a rant on? What was in that pause?
Yeah, you know. PewDiePie. Or PewDiePie, or however the fuck you say his name.
You know, considering he says his name correctly in the beginning of every video he's ever done, you know, I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty easy to know how to pronounce it.
Damn. I don't even know where to start with this guy.
You know, there's this alien concept called scripting. Wow, I always find these people. Please, for people who want to make rants, go in Movie Maker, edit out your pauses. It's not that hard.
1. His fantards fucking suck. That's one thing for sure.
Yes, because for unnamed reasons they suck, and yet it's the thing for sure. If you want me to believe you, elaborate.
2. He does games that everybody has done already.
First of all, you list no examples of this, therefore you have no proof. Second of all, who the hell are you to say what games people can and cannot play?
3. He has no fucking brain.
Nah, you know what? If he didn't have a brain, I'm pretty sure he'd just be a vegetable that didn't even know how to use Movie Maker, so... Oh, wait a minute, I think I'm seeing that right now.
4. What's the point of even watching his videos?
Because some people find them entertaining? And I'm gonna take this opportunity right now to say, I don't even like PewDiePie, and yet I can still shoot down every degrading argument he's tried to make.
Let's Plays are already stupid anyway.
Here I both agree and disagree. Let's Plays can be done well, it's just that for the most part I don't really find that a lot of people make them well. The thing is, most people just commentate over them with random babbling that I can't even conceive as entertaining.
Except for Game Grumps, they're actually pretty good.
Bro, stay on topic.
I mean, it's like, why the hell would you want to watch some guy sitting in front of his computer playing stupid-ass games that aren't even scary?
I don't know, probably for the same reason you want to watch some stupid little kid ranting in front of his computer making no logical sense.
Going and with lame-ass commentary that not even Ben the Looney would...
I thought this video was supposed to be on how stupid PewDiePie was, not about Ben the Looney and Game Grumps.
would use. And, I mean, it's just... I've never seen a YouTuber so fucking stupid in my life.
Dear God. The boys never looked in a mirror before.
PewDiePie fantards are even worse than Blood on the Dance Floor fantards.
You know, it's a word that starts with an E and ends with an E that I've been saying this whole video.
I mean, I've seen my good chunk of fantards.
Okay, what is with you and the term fantards?
In my life. But I've never seen anything worse than PewDiePie fantards.
How can you possibly pronounce his name wrong when he pronounces it correctly in the beginning of every goddamn video he makes?
Or as I should say, Shitty Pie fantards.
Wow, you deserve a gold star, sir. I'm sure your parents are so proud of you for this beautiful terminology.
I mean, and it's like, if you want to do Let's Plays, don't do games that everybody's done to death. Try something new. Do something cool. Do something funny. Actually, actually attempt comedy.
Actually, while I would argue that I don't really find PewDiePie funny, to me, I can also argue that he's tried to be funny, it's just that he's never really reached my point there.
Not this bullshit saying that where you have horrible ass commentary over or a boring ass game.
Explain what you mean!
I mean, it's just like, why would you want to sit? You just sit there going like, really, really.
Roll the footage. Oh, fitta! Jävlas kuk i röven! Ah! Shut up! Stop!
Really, really. It's just like, you'd much rather sit there and now, if I had a choice between playing Superman 64 and watching Pewdiepie.
For the third and final time, it's Pew, not Poo. Pew. Can you pronounce words?
I go with Superman 64. Because at least that isn't an obnoxious dumbass, which is the bare definition of an internet whore that doesn't even get any good games.
If the redundancy counter were not a one-time thing, it would be back right now and it would be blaring. Seriously, dude, you've already said this stuff and I've already shot it down.
Because not only are the games that he plays boring, the games that he plays are shit. With the exception of Heavy Rain, yeah, I understand, that was a pretty good game.
So the only game you've actually listed doesn't fall under those categories in your opinion?
But other than that, he does games that everybody's done already. 2, his fan tarts are actually so fucking obnoxious. It just makes you want to punch your fist through your computer.
Wait, punch your fist through your computer? You mean give him a bro fist? You know, sort of the thing he asks for at the end of every video? Do you even pay attention to your own dialogue, man?
4, you'd much rather have your eyeballs blown out with a machine gun than watch one of his awful vlogs.
Wait, what did you just say?
You'd much rather...
Look, I don't know what kind of weird things you take enjoyment from, but I'd rather keep my eyeballs, okay?
I mean, it's like... Actually, what's the problem? What the hell is up with vloggers and vloggers and whatever the fuck you call them? What is up with those? It's like, they just sit there and do their daily life in a YouTube video.
I don't know, maybe it'll help give someone a grasp of what's happened so far in that day, and maybe for just a personal purpose, and they just decide to put it up online anyway, and it's completely off topic, so why am I even divulging into this?
Nobody wants to see that shit. It's like, imagine if you recorded yourself doing your taxes. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Yes, because giving a record of what's happened so far in your day is the equivalent of paying your taxes. Because those are so similar.
It'd just be boring. And that, my friends, is my thoughts on Pewdiepie, or Shitty Pie, or Pewdiepie, or however the fuck you pronounce his name.
Well, I know a certain someone that deserves a gold star. He doesn't happen to be you.
And there's like a million different ways to say it.
No, there's one. You just can't seem to memorize it.
I'm rtv190. I remember it, so you don't have to.
Way to rip off the nostalgia critic, sir.
Then also the next review and the told John movie, blah blah blah. Yeah.
What?
Review and the told John movie.
And here I thought Nintendo was the only company in the gaming community that could get away with milk and milk. Damn it, Gliger, you liar! And so that was RTV190 Returns. And my final thoughts on him? I think he's just some guy in his mid-teens at highest. I mean, there's no possible way the guy's older than 14 who doesn't really understand how to make a good rant. You know, he's not that mature, obviously, by the things he says and how old he looks, so I'm not really that surprised. And one final closing statement to end this rant. I am not a Pewdiepie fan. At all. I think it's ridiculous that even with that, I can shoot down every argument this guy has against him. And look, if I get any negative comments about how PewDiePie's awesome and I don't have the right to not like him, you know what? Go ahead and think what you want to think. You're not going to change my mind. Anyway, so this is RS Games 1999, the Platform Gamer, signing off.